Capricorn, welcome to your tarot reading. This reading is timeless. Whenever you come across this title and it resonates with you, that's when the reading is for you. Let's take a look at the energy surrounding my Capricorns. Energy around my Capricorns. All right. Self-reflection. Looking inward helps you see what to improve to make better choices. All right. Spirit is urging you to look within. Taking a look at yourself. What can you improve in order to make better choices in the future? Maybe you haven't been liking the outcome of your love relationships or your career situation. And I feel like Spirit is guiding you to look within. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. Somebody could have been treating you really harshly, like an asshole. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you thought you were working towards forever with this person, working towards marriage. You could have been married to this person, or you are married to this person. You could have thought this had marriage potential. But I feel like right now there's trouble in paradise. Lover's card. Okay. There's another person here. All right. Looks like there's another person here involved in this love connection with this person that you're dealing with. Three's a crowd. Okay, Three of Cups in reverse. Lover's card. Queen of Cups here. You could be dealing with a fire sign. All right. Positive pass. I feel like Spirit is urging you to take a look at this situation. Okay. What can you learn? What's the positive that you can take from this situation? Right? Even though I see this relationship is pretty crappy, but it's like, what can we learn? How did you end up here? How did you end up in this situation in the first place? Okay. I want you to go ahead and ask the cards a yes, no, or maybe question. We will get your answer at the end of the reading. I'll set that here. And we'll also get you an oracle for the end of the reading as well. Looks like you got two of them. So we'll read those at the end. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is urging you to ask yourself, what can I take from this? What positive lesson can I take from this situation that I'm currently in, or that you were in the recent past? Now, when it comes to your career, it looks like we have career passion and job satisfaction. You could be starting something new here, something that comes more from a heart space. Sorry, my throat there. Something that comes from your heart space or that you feel more of a passion for. With this career passion and job satisfaction, this is about enjoying your work every day, being excited to wake up and go to work. You could have had a family with this divine masculine here. We had divine masculine almost in the reverse, though. GPS. Could be an issue with distance here, or you don't know where this is going now. Hope. This person may be using alcohol to get over being disconnected from you, to avoid what's currently going on. Let's see what this person would say to you. Then we'll look at the future. The distance between us kills me. Again, I was seeing distance with that GPS card. I know that we have a soul connection. Okay, let's see what's coming up in the future for you and this situation. I feel like you're going to be assessing the situation with the Seven of Pentacles, deciding whether you want to still invest or not. Do you want to invest or do you want to let the tower burn down? That's what I see here. Seven of Pentacles, Tower, Queen of Pentacles. Do you want to let this all just... You want to let this castle come crumbling down, or do you want to hold on to this and stay invested? Do you want to stay loyal to the situation? Death card in reverse. So I feel like you are having a realization that if you decide, yeah, making a choice. Give me one more card. Ace of Wands in reverse. Like you have to decide whether you are going to release the situation and not make any necessary changes, or are you going to let this tower fall down? I feel like in the future, you're going to be considering that if you let this relationship, because I feel like this is a relationship here, if you let this relationship crumble, I feel like you're also going to be thinking to yourself that there may be an opportunity for this to just evolve. Okay. That's what I'm getting with that Death card in reverse. Sometimes the Death card in reverse can speak to subtle changes. Tell me about this. You could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign. I've seen them as air and fire now. I feel like you're also realizing, though, that this person's stuck in their cycles, in their bad habits. This person's stuck in their bad habits, so you may be better off letting the tower fall. But I see you in the future having a hard time making that decision with that Two of Swords in reverse. I see you feeling like if you decide to hold on to this, you risk having to abandon it in the future anyways. Like this person could make a bit like an honest turnaround, or you could end up having to abandon it again in the future. What is going, I'm sorry, let's go back to the past for a second. What is going on with that other connection? Four of Cups. Yeah, I see this person wondering if the grass is greener on the other side, returning back to someone they disconnected from. Whoever they're dealing with in the current or in the recent past is someone from their past with that Eight of Cups in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. Someone that they've dealt with in the past. It's almost like idealizing an ex. This person could have even compared you to this past person, like, oh, my ex would have never did that, or my ex would have never said that, or blah, blah, blah. Or they do that in their head. And that's who I feel like they're involved with, is some sort of ex that they compare to the situation with you. I feel like in the future, I see you having to make a difficult decision, and I feel like you are going to be a little bit stuck in your head about what you want to do. Because it's almost like damned if you do, damned if you don't. I see you kind of going through all of the different scenarios, because you're like, if I let this fall, maybe we could revisit this in the future. But then you tell yourself, well, if we revisit in the future, they're still going to be the same way anyways. And then I also see you being like, well, if I hold on to this and I don't go anywhere and I just stay dealing with this person, I risk having to break up with them in the future anyways. Or they could possibly turn things around and become a little bit more honest and upfront with me. I just see you mulling over all of these different scenarios if you were to continue dealing with this person. Let's take a look at your yes, no, or maybe question. Your card is spend your spiritual energy wisely. So that's a maybe. Spirit is calling you to use your spiritual energy wisely. Is whatever you're asking about a wise investment when it comes to your spiritual energy? All right, your badass oracles. I am only human. It's okay to have a meltdown, but I will not unpack and effing live there. Okay? So you might need to let yourself have a little cry and then keep it pushing. Okay? You know, feel the feelings and then move into your head and start to think logically about what moves you want to make moving forward. You know, what's best going to serve you. And I am fierce, fabulous, and effing unstoppable. All right? I love that for you, Cap. I'll see you in the comments. Good luck.